In the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most beneficent. Assalamu alaikum to everyone and very good morning to all of my dear students. I am your teacher of subject English. So let's start today's lecture. First of all, let me tell you about day and date. So dear students, today is 24th of December 2020 and day is Thursday. Okay. Today is 24th of December 2020 and day is Thursday. So let's start. Let's move on to see the topic. So the topic of today's lecture is use of was and were. Okay, if you remember that in our previous lecture we read about the is am are. So today we are going to read about the was and were, means it's the past tense कि जो हो चुका है. ठीक है, use of was and were, this is the topic, okay, which is given in the image in front of you. First of all, we'll see the definition of it. Use of was, were, the helping verb. As you know, that is and are is also a helping verb in our previous lecture. So was and were, which we are going to read today's lecture, is also the helping verb. Was were is used to show the merit and demerit of any noun or pronoun. यानी कि noun और pronoun के फ़वाइद और नुकसान, यानी कि उसके बारे में बताता है कि क्या करना है, और टू शो सम इंडिकेशन इन द सेंटेंस, और आपको जुमले के अंदर पॉइंट कर रहा है, यानी कि कुछ इंडिकेशन, कुछ इशारात बता रहा है. जस्ट लाइक आई वॉज मेड, मुझे बनाया गया या मैंने ऐसे बनाया. यू वर डेंटिस्ट, आप डेंटिस्ट थे. वी वर फ्रेंड्स, हम फ्रेंड्स थे. दे वर क्रिकेटर्स, वो क्रिकेटर्स थे. ही वॉज टू स्लो, वो बहुत ज़्यादा लेज़ी था. शी वॉज़ नॉट वेल, वो अच्छी हालत में नहीं था, वो सही नहीं था, वो ठीक नहीं था. इट वॉज़ माइन, ये मेरी पेंसिल थी या ये मेरा था. मारिया वॉज अ सिंगर, मारिया एक सिंगर थी. मीन्स in the given 1 to 8 sentences, the helping verb which is was and were, they are telling you about the past tense. ठीक है, ये आपको past tense का बता रहे हैं कि continue था पर वो past था. past tense के बारे में बता रहे हैं कि what was actually happened, which thing was yours, and where did you go, etc. Okay. Now you can see the thing which you need to remember is that the helping verb was is always used with all the singular subject except you. ठीक है, I के साथ, he, she, it और name के साथ was आता है. ठीक है, ये singular के साथ आता है. We use were in a sentence with the subject you and with all plural subjects we, they और plural subject. यानी कि हम were को use करते हैं ज़्यादा के साथ. ठीक है, यू वर और दे वर, वी वर. ठीक है, ये दीज आर द रूल्स विच यू नीड टू रिमेंबर. नेक्स्ट, इट्स द टेंस टॉकिंग अबाउट टू बी, मीन्स कंटिन्यूटी को शो कर रहा है. वॉज आई, ही, शी, इट के साथ. वर, वी, यू और दे के साथ. ठीक है, दिस चार्ट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर. Alright, here you go. Past, simple past to be. The verb to be has two form in the simple past, was and were. आई के साथ वॉज आता है, यू के साथ वर आता है, ही, शी, इट के साथ वॉज, एंड वी पुट वर विद वी एंड वी विल पुट वर विद दे. ठीक है, एग्जाम्पल्स हैं. द चार्ट इज गिवन द सेम वे एज आई एक्सप्लेन यू इन दिस पिक्चर. ओके, you have to just remind these things. Okay, you need to practice these helping verbs on your rough copy, then you will be able to know that which helping verb would go with the singular, or which helping verb would go with the plural form. Okay, example, there are some examples given. I was born in hell. आई वॉज सिक, मैं बीमार था. आई वॉज फैट व्हेन आई वॉज यंग, मैं जब छोटा था तो मैं बहुत मोटा था. आई वॉज होम लास्ट टाइम, मैं पिछली रात को घर पे था. ठीक है, दीज आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ द हेल्पिंग वर्ब वॉज एंड वर. नाउ वी कम टू द पेज that is, I guess it's the page number 19 of your grammar book. So take out your grammar book, everyone, bring your pencils as well with you. Fill in the blanks with was and were. So if you see these two stars, और तो आपको पता चलेगा, you will learn not that was किस के साथ आता है, सिंगुलर पर्सन के साथ. वर आता है प्लूरल के साथ और यू के साथ. ठीक है, I dash hungry, I was hungry. The boy dash sleeping, the boy was sleeping. We dash waiting for them, we were waiting for them. यानी कि ये प्लूरल है. The girls, ये भी प्लूरल है. The girls dash singing, so the girls were singing. The peacock was dancing. It was getting dark, it singular है. she is also singular, she was upset yesterday, you is also singular, you were, but we put here were, you के साथ were आता है, even it's also singular but we will mm, use were with you because we more, if there are a lot of people, if there are two people, so I would say that you guys, okay, you guys please sit down, you please, you all of you please sit down, ठीक है, तो प्लूरल में भी यूज हो जाता है. You were playing with your friends, they were working, they भी ज़्यादा है, they were working on an important project. Samuel was anxious to leave for party. James and John were playing chess. Maria was listening to a song. The princess was beautiful but the frogs were ugly. ठीक है, princess एक है. The princess was beautiful but the frogs ज़्यादा हैं, were ugly. The dogs were barking in the street. I was reading a detective novel last night. ठीक है. Now here you go. I was reading it. It's the same picture. It's the same picture. I was hungry. The boy was sleeping. We were waiting. The girls were singing. The peacock was dancing. It was getting dark. She was upset yesterday. You were playing with your friend. They were working on an important project. Samuel was anxious to leave for party. James and John were playing chess. Mario was listening to a song. The princess was beautiful but the frogs were ugly. The dogs were barking in the street. I was reading a detective novel last night. So that's all for today's lecture, and the homework is that you have to do page number 19 of grammar. So dear students, you have to put the date as well before doing this page, and please, I hope that you have got the concept of was, were and is, mr as well, which we read the yesterday lecture. And please, these two things you need to remember it, the chart actually, that the कि was जो है वो किसके साथ आता है, were किसके साथ आता है. ठीक है, that's all for today's lecture. I hope that you enjoyed it. So remember me in your prayers. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.